Alright, just scallywigs. We pop over here. Make sure that's on. You can already hear that I'm still eating. Well, good news for you is that I'm already nearly done. I decided to just lie in bed for 15 minutes in disbelief that I had to get up. So, yeah, go figure. Of course I'm not ready in time. I had to stay up very late today because I had an appointment that we couldn't schedule any earlier to get my ears cleaned. But that's finally done now. I no longer have any day appointments to look forward to in the near future, so I can finally start moving my schedule back so I can go to bed earlier so that I can wake up earlier. You know how it works. And my ears are cleaned. So there's that too. That's really nice. It's been a long time. Why? Why is it not working? What is your problem? There. Okay, guys, Octopath Traveler. It's already been a whole 2 days. Took me a while to muster the strength to go and make thumbnails for this for the Stream Archive channel as well and for the Twitch VODs, but I finally did. And now we can continue. So, trying to remember where we left off with this. Ophelia, Tressa, and Primrose. I can remember those names. Tressa's the only one that's hard to remember. I don't know why it is. And our recommended level to add another party member is a 9. Yeah, I don't know how we ended up getting an all-girl team. Just by playing the game without any knowledge prior, I just somehow ended up grabbing all the girls in the game first. That wasn't an intentional decision. I tried twice to grab guys, but they're both in areas that are just inaccessible to me. I can't get to Cobblestone without going through, I guess, a mountain or something? I can't remember what I had to go through to get there. And I couldn't go to Atlas Dam without going through a forest, and both areas were too high level. So I just naturally ended up grabbing all 4 girls, or 3 girls, but I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know who this is, but this kind of looks like a girl. This might just be a guy with really long hair. I don't know anything about this character, but this is the next one. This is the next one up. Alright. Hanit. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that properly. Hanit. Oh, for goodness sakes, why do you talk like this? Oh my gosh. Why do you talk like this? I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? No, dude. Don't make me read this, you kidding me? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Oh my gosh. Her name is Hanit. She is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the Darkwood. The seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which she is yet to return. More master dynamics. Why? Half of our team have left their masters behind. Why? I'm trying to... Is this Nordic? Is that what this is? I'm trying to think what, like, actual language or, like, culture or whatever this is supposed to be derived from. I don't have an accent for this, though, but, like, obviously Swarky, Hanit, Lind, and the Old Speak. I think that's Nordic. I'm not very cultured, though. I couldn't tell for sure. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. So she makes for the Whisperwood, with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will leave fierce allies on the path she has chosen. That's kind of boring, isn't it, compared to everyone else? It's lame. Would Tressa's father not serve the role of master? No, of course not. He was actually he caved right away, remember? They didn't even care. But no, they're not masters. I'm talking like about like a... Like actually using the word master. Even if you want to claim like theoretical ownership or whatever. Like Ophelia is a slave to the church. You could try to make that argument, but... No, I'm talking like there's a literal master dynamic. Okay, this sounds boring, but obviously we'll take Hannah along and learn her story. To start off the stream. 1 year ago.
よかった。まだ出発してなかったか。
Oh yeah, you know I always forget this too. Whenever there's something just particularly weird, in a Japanese game as far as dialogue goes, I always gotta remember that that's just the localization team trying to localize different Japanese dialects. That's all it is. So I don't think this character is actually written to be speaking like this, but the localization team was like, I don't know, just give her a funny accent or just make her speak Olden speak or something. That's all it is. Could thou hast yet to depart? Because no, you're not going to actually write a character like this, surely. Is that a snow leopard? Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. Holy cow, I'm going to lose years off of my life just reading the dialogue in this game. It'd ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice a fare thee well. Wish I had a fedora to tip while reading this. A joke as always. Will thy journey be long, master? A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardante. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a... You know, actually kind of sounds like Jar Jar Binks. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one. Doesn't it kind of sound like Jar Jar Binks speak? Or Gungan speak, I guess? I can't do a Jar Jar voice, but... This is horrible. Looking not so glum, girl. I'm no Tyro with green arrows and bruises on his forearm. What is he saying? I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile. What is it, my girl? Why is Twitch offering you to share a watch streak? I know, Twitch is desperate to try to, like, grab something. To like, find something that grabs people. Like, I don't think they realized they already had a perfect ecosystem, and then they just felt obligated to keep adding to it. But they don't have anything of value to add anymore to the website. So they're just desperately trying to think of just random stuff in general. You don't need more features. If there's too many features, it just gets bloated and overwhelming, and the new viewer experience is compromised as a result. But they, for some reason, have analytics telling them that the viewer engagement in general across the website is down. And for some reason, they think that means, oh, implement more mechanics for people to interact with. But it's just annoying. And I can't turn any of this stuff off. I don't care about your watch streak. I don't care. Just take a break. If you want to take a break, take a break. I don't care how many streams you watch in a row. It's dumb. All of this stuff is dumb. And like every time I log into Twitch, I get like every 24 hours, Twitch is automated to send a message to me telling me something like, watching other music streamers can inspire, educate, and entertain. Or up your chances of getting discovered by using tags. Or don't miss out on easy earnings. Remind your fans to subscribe with Prime Gaming. You know, stuff like that. They just desperately want me to engage with Twitch and the mechanics as well. So annoying. 'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stoppin' off somewhere along the way. I might just have to paraphrase all of this, man. Yeah, I might take a stop. Why? Why do you care? What business is it? Thou forgetst or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. How do you even pronounce putting in just a random E at the end of a word? How do you pronounce that? Reminder? In case you forgot, is what she's saying. In case you forgot, on the last hunt, you gambled away your purse, your money. You gambled away your money and came back poorer than when you left. There we go. See, we just gotta modernize and translate all of this dialogue. I might have made a few bets at Victor Hollow. ... Learn that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I'm quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought. Eliza had to pay the debts. You only finished paying her back last moon? Promise me no more foolish gambling. But what of the old hunter saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again. Just made that up. Come now, girl. Thou'rt too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy? I'm just gonna start mashing A through this. I can't believe this. I turn to thee, Hagen, looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself. Even thou takest her side against me, old friend. He knoweth good sense when he heareth it. Such a clunky way of talking. This is horrible. Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat? Another one. Hail, Hannet, have you come to see us off? I have come in to warn Master about straying from the path. And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that. Have I not a single ally in this infernal village? What's wrong with this guy? I'm your friend, but I'm also a knight Ardante and your client. You would do well not to forget this. Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardante. What a title that was. Fear not, I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning with a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
ああ気をつけて行ってくると
Taking care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look hay after the forest till the day of thy return. Thankany, my girl. And farewell. They're making this up. There's no way. Thankany? I don't know what the Knights Ardente are.
あんなこと言ってもう1年経った
A year hath passed since that day.
あれからよ
In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter. We got a whole snow leopard as a pet. Hana, 'tis me, thy revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? Yeah, I should turn on the dub, see how they handle this. For 3 months now I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardente. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for, at least wise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou hast always been able to see through my pretenses. Bro, this is a long letter. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. Okay, page 3. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knownst your master to failin in a hunt? Or mince his words, apparently. And so I ask thee, my dear prentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart, always thy friend and teacher, Zanta. Whoever heard master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this red eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth he will. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Common. Letting us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow. Great, okay. Now this could be a mistake. This could be a mistake. But I do want to hear what the English dub sounds like for this. The reason it could be a mistake is because I don't know how long the next cutscene is. They could lock us in for 15 minutes of a horrible dub.
I am haunted.
What was that? Oh, right. This isn't full dialogue. This is just us reading in between cutscenes. Headman, how might my bow serveth ye today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice, but jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today only thou and Xanta can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... ... Yes, yes, I've heard your stories before and know how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Okay, what's our action? Hana can use beasts to provoke people into battle. Oh. You're talking about my snow leopard I just walk around with casually all the time? Okay, it's gonna be a while until we hit a proper cutscene, so we'll just turn this back. These two, I gotta scare them? Provoke this individual, I suppose so. Pray teaching me, Huntress Hanit. Okay, we're just attacking the townsfolk, I guess. What am I looking at? This is a weird screen. Sweep, sword attack. Pounce, polearm attack. Forest fox, blinding claw. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure this isn't what the combat menu normally looks like. Alright, Lin's the name of the leopard. So Lind, it being the name of an attack, means calling Lind, and Lind's attacks are sweep and pounce. But I can't control that. I guess he just randomly does one. That time it was sweep because that was obviously a sword attack, because we just revealed that this guy's got a vulnerability to sword attacks. So I don't know how I would tell him, hey, do a pounce instead. So we're a beastmaster. That's all we do, is we just summon animals to fight. We don't actually fight ourselves. Just mauled this guy? Well, dost thou feel more attuned to thy surroundings? Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where swift quarry might dart its next. Good. I don't think I understand the point of this provoke skill. Like, for the sake of the story and progressing it makes sense in this current moment. But in general, while I'm out and about in the towns, why would I just start walking up to people and sicking them? Throwing my cat at them. I don't understand how this is beneficial at all. This is only useful in combat. I don't need to walk up to enemies and provoke them. You're just attacked randomly while out in the wild anyways, so it doesn't make any sense to me. Good, we got a grape. Had a grape. Thou growest adept at fighting. But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble. Arigato. Arigato apparently translates into I will thank thee, Hanit. fighting for my life over here. Oh. It's crazy how my nose just goes from being totally fine to being... I need to be blown like 5 times consecutively. Just immediately. That's something that'll probably live with for the rest of my life. I don't think there's a solution to this, man. It's just how I am. It's nice to have my ears clean, but... nothing can be done about this nose. Huntress Hanit. The headman sent me to find thee. Man, they're even training the kids to speak like this. He said he must speaketh with thee right away. Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it. Yes, follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap? What did you just type? What am I looking at? I think you just tried to hex me. Why are you trying to hex me, bro? That's not a typo. You can't play that off like a typo, bro. You just tried to hex me, for real. It didn't work. Headman, you wish to see me? Yes, a request hath come in from the Demesne? I don't even know what that is. The Demesne of Lord Ciaran. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest, and he will it gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Zanta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Always remember, honey, since time immemorial ours has been... since time immemorial. Nobody knows what you're saying, bro. Ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. I don't know. I feel like I've got a pretty expansive vocabulary, but this is just pushing the absolute limits, dude. I haven't read Moby Dick enough times to know how to read this or what these words mean in this context. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the dark wood, our home. The bards sangeth of our exploits. Yeah, sang. The bards sang, bro. The bards sang of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarky is the home of the true hunter. Swarky, man. Is that not how it went? Oh ho, have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of an old man. Yes, as for the hunt, I am ready when needed. Excellent. Lord Ciaran's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know. We'll speak to him at once. Hanit prithee do. Oh my gosh, what on earth? Prithee do not, Master Zanta, would thee not? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I do not know what this says. I'm infuriated at this entire sequence, man. This is so annoying. I can't understand you, man. My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Yeah.
I'm here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry used to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisper Wood from the gods know where. A monster that hath strayed from its home. I, just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors. How dost thou know when this creature was responsible? Lord Ciaran's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as Gisarma. I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. This song kind of slaps. What the heck? This dude on the flute is crazy. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so in Master Zanta's absence we turn to you. What say you, Hannah? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace? Tell on thy lord that I shan't fail him. There's a dignity about you that Master Zanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you'll continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to doing. It would seem we're in safe hands.
Oh.
And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Okay, that brings us to today. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious, Lind judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend in me thy strength in battle. Bro, only if you learn how to speak like a normal person. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Honey, join the party. Okay, well, I don't have an option to turn her down anymore. We accepted her into the party before I had a chance to actually watch the cutscene, so. Let me go here and here and there. Again, I still haven't figured out exactly how the order of the party matters or changes anything, but I just keep putting my lowest level members up front. Okay, back into the actual gameplay loop. Go down here. Shadow Soulstone. So last time I threw one of these stones, I was generally unimpressed with the amount of damage it did. It was a lot, but it still wasn't enough to actually save me, so I just feel like I'm not going to be using these stones at any point. I'm really, really glad that Pokemon doesn't have anything like that, because I find that pretty much every other RPG always does. There's always some kind of consumable item that you can throw at an enemy to deal damage. And it never seems to be worth it. Let's see. Dagger on you. You don't have any equipment for Hanit? I don't know. Do I? I can't remember. I forgot that was even a mechanic in the game. This is why I'm saying I don't want to go more than, you know, a day without playing this game, like, or 2 days, I guess. Like, that's max. 2 days max in between play sessions of Octopath Traveler, because I just forget how the game works and how to play. So now I gotta remember how, like, the battle system works and what skills I have. I don't remember if I've done trade wins before on any of these people. Any of these enemy types. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Okay, you got an axe. That's cool. That's definitely new. And this dude's weak to axes, so that's good. Okay, let's check the inventory and see what I have for Hanit. I like the game's visuals. You recall me saying that I don't like pixel aesthetics that much? When the heck did I say that? When did I say I don't like pixel aesthetics? What the heck? I don't even know what you're talking about. I must have just meant it in a very specific context, because I definitely don't dislike pixel art, or, you know, at least good pixel art. This game's gorgeous. I love it. I haven't had one complaint about this game visually. Yeah, I think it's just... the only thing I don't like about pixel art is the way that so many modern indie games nowadays, like, default to pixel art. And a lot of it starts to feel really samey. It's all like this very specific style of pixel art, and it's just so boring. They all blend together, and I can't tell the difference between one game from the next, because they all have functionally the same art style. That's the only thing I don't like about pixel art, is just people that don't really know why they're even doing pixel art. It's like really good pixel art too, like the quality in general has just ramped up with indie games as far as pixel art goes, but it doesn't matter because they're just all doing it, and so they just all look the same. I seriously can't tell one game from the next anymore. They all either go for this doom and gloom aesthetic that's like really, really appealing in a vacuum, but again just looks the same as everyone else, or they go for this like really lame minimalist style that almost does feel kind of like Octopath Traveler's blend of like 2D and 3D, but the characters themselves are always very like minimalist looking. I've seen a ton of those as well. I can't really describe them better than that, but yeah, I don't know. I just see it all the time. As someone that just browses new releases on Steam, I'm just constantly put off by the amount of pixel art, because every time I see one, I'm like, wow, yeah, it looks great. Also, not something I've never seen before. Why did I open the screen? Inventory. No, equipment? Equipment, here it is. Do I have anything for you? No. Here, we've got stuff here. Okay, headgear, I guess. Hey, your defense is already as high as Primrose's, and you're only a level 3. Yeah, and then we're gonna give you this shield, too. I don't have any accessories. Oh, Ophelia's critical damage is really bad, isn't it? 65? I wonder why it's so low. Yeah, this sucks. I don't remember anymore if I've actually gone through and used all of my weapons and stuff on these enemies. For all I know, some of them could be weak to spear damage or something, and I just don't remember. Probably have a better bow for her, left over from Tressa, not Trissa. Tressa. But yeah, I might. Okay, let's take a look here. Longbow versus... Oh, yeah, you can just take the wolf's bow, which I guess was our bow before the killer bow. What am I looking at? Physical attack, I think. maybe? Yeah. Oh, and elemental attack. Which is the weakest. Elemental attack is not her strong suit. I think Hane might be a tank character. Wait, how do I use my... How do I do, like, my animal summon in battle? Beast lore, here we go. Summon or capture a monster. Summon beast or capture. Capture and tame a monster to be summoned into battle later. Ugh, what? Can I start building a bestiary? With all of the random enemies I encounter? Or is it just like a temporary thing, I wonder? I probably have to break its shield first. Oh, okay. The forest fox and mossy meep are all beast summons. I didn't realize. Yeah, they didn't make that very clear when they first showed me this menu. Okay. So does their damage scale with my physical attack, or does it scale just with my level? Because if that's the case, then there might not be a point in even investing into Hane's physical attack output, because you've got these beast summons. Sadly, I'm not going to have an answer to that. I would have to just figure it out myself through trial and error, which I couldn't be bothered with. Forest Ratkin 1. I guess I've never run into one of these guys before. Weak to dagger damage. And light damage. Let me try this. Chance of success 0%. Okay. Never mind then. Also, why did I just hear like a switch noise? Did you guys hear that? That sounded like the switch. It shouldn't be capturing switch audio right now. No, it is. Why did my switch turn on? What? I'm very confused by that. And you guys heard it. It was on stream. But yeah, I just looked over at my Switch console because the dock is plugged in, right? And the dock isn't just like turned on or anything. But I looked over and the light was on all of a sudden. So the Switch turned itself on for some reason while we were sitting here playing Octopath. That's very strange. I don't have an explanation for that one. Okay, let's try this again. Capture. 100% success. Forest Ratkin, skills attack. Let's try this for once and just see what this is. So we have a rat friend now. So now I have to get in the battle and see if this is a one-time thing or if this is like a permanent collection mechanic. Oh, what's going on here? Spirits having mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Gisarma sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It sleweth these men and beasts for no reason other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power. Oh, I'm cold again, man. Show's got such a sick aesthetic, by the way. Hang on. Oops. Have you guys been seeing this? Some old OVA from the 80s. A vampire OVA from the 80s. It's only 4 episodes, so it's not actually going to run that much longer, but I thought this was a really cool find. Can't remember the name of it though, of course. Okay, what's going on? Shall return and attend to the fallen. First, they shall and be avenged. Will thou protect them, friend, until my return? To Eaton, to Ben Eaton? This is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it hath been since the dawn of time. To slay him for sport, for pleasure, or greed is to betray in the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep in Lord Charon's people safe. Is that it, Charon? That might be it. I hunt to save in the forest itself. Okay, I'm fully expecting this to be the hardest fight of the game so far, by the way. Once we run into this beast that, like, bookends the beginning of Haned's story, this is gonna be a very difficult fight. Okay. Bonk it. Dagger. Spear. Whoa. Nice. It's probably weak to sword damage. That's probably the last thing. I want you to do him instead, and then you can... Guess you can do this. Okay, let me go to Beast Lore, Summon Beast. Forest Ratkin 1 times 6. Okay, that's kind of insane. So I can have him here as a summon, and he... You can't see because my camera's in the way. And this game doesn't have a borderless window option, so I always have to tab out like this and then the audio cuts. But here, see? Forest Raccoon 1 serves as a bow. It does bow and arrow damage. So I can, by capturing beasts, I can use them in battle to inflict different types of damage. That's super cool. Okay, how come when I click, that's so annoying. When I click into the game, it just counts as me confirming an action. I didn't mean to summon the stupid beast. I don't even know what I did. Over here. What I wanted to do was summon my snow leopard, which apparently I'm being given the chance to do right now, so that's good. Or the forest fox. That's what I wanted to do. Just to find out if I can find that last vulnerability. Oh, Forest Raccoon 3 is different from Forest Raccoon 2. Let me test things against him because I just don't remember. Apparently no spear damage. Have we tried bow and arrow? Let's try axe. Yes, axe is good. Let's try that luminescence again. Okay, let me holy light and then we'll break this guy. Just to stun him for a little bit. And then let me try trade winds on this guy. Nothing, huh? Night Ode. Forest Fox. No, I didn't mean to attack that one, man. Oh, right, you can't control where it attacks. It just goes. Oh, wait, the Forest Fox only has 2 more uses left. So what happens at that point? I guess it just disappears. I guess they just decided to give me 2 beasts to start with, but once they're gone, they don't recharge or anything. They're just gone. Okay. Yeah. I never even broke that thing's shield. I just kept I just kept brute forcing it. Let's go this way. I think if I keep going left, you would theoretically leave the forest. Nope, that's just a dead end, apparently. Oh my gosh, what is in the back? Red Fox. Maybe we'll save him till last, and then let's just clear out everybody else while we can. There we go. Everybody's stunned now. That's fun. Yeah, clear him out. And you attack this guy in the back. I know that you can go like that. And I could have you summon. I'm not gonna bother though. How about you just bonk the fox? Oh nice, we actually did find a vulnerability right there. And you try spear. And you break him with the axe. And you dagger the fox, but you missed because you are blinded. Jeez. Holy light on this guy. Finish him off. And you go bow and arrow on the fox? Yep, there we go. And you actually hit. And we found all 3 vulnerabilities, just like that. Very good.
相手にも敬意を払う。
I really want to up Ophelia's damage output, but I feel like it's kind of a waste. Like she's supposed to be a healer, you know. But let's see, what is she at? 96 physical attack. Oh, the quartz rod does elemental damage. So maybe it's just that some enemies are just very resistant to elemental damage. That's really all it is. So I was just seeing the low numbers coming out of that last guy we were fighting. Oh, how long am I gonna be able to go tonight? On about 5 hours of sleep, I think I got. What the heck is that? Let's just get the fox out first. It's okay. Alright, let's everyone try something against Gabrodillo. Gabrodillo. Let's figure out what this thing's weak to. Might be like elemental damage. Seems pretty physically resistant. What the heck? This thing resists everything. Dude, are you serious? We didn't learn a single vulnerability. I think all I had left to do was axe and sword damage. Hang on. Alright. Primrose needs healing soon. I'm not sure how close she is to leveling up though. And Ophelia needs more SP because I keep using this light attack. Let me go summon beast. Let me try the forest fox. Nope, that was nothing. Yeah, I think I've gone through everything. I don't know what this last weakness is, so don't worry about it. That's probably it for all the forest creatures then, aside from the armadillo. Whatever its name was, I already forgot. There you go, Primrose leveled up, so she's good now. Ophelia's close enough. We'll be fine. Hopefully. I don't want to run into like the actual boss beforehand. I can see it in the back there. Energizing pomegranate. Got that good palm. What are you selling for me? Right, you only ever sell the same 3 things. Just last minute resources. But I'm good, honestly. Something I could do is this. Just summon a couple enemies. Just do a couple battles before the big battle here. And then that'll fully heal everyone anyways. Right? You take minimal damage in the meantime, so I think this is probably for the best. I'd have to do quite a few more battles though for Ophelia. She's the one I really want healed because her SP is used to heal us in battle. So having that topped up is good. I don't know why I'd be so hesitant to use a plum. I have enough of them, but at the same time, I mean, leveling up is not going to hurt us. Again, I anticipate this battle is going to be even harder than the last one was with Ophelia, that guardian that was such a pain to deal with. So, anything I can do to give me just a little bit more of an advantage. Oh nice, you poisoned him. Okay, that's my last luminescence. Ah, the poison finished him off.
と行くわよ。出番ね。行くよ。
私の出番だな。
My camera just blinked into gray and back? So that's still happening, huh? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. You guys are my tech support. If you guys ever see an issue, it's up to you to fix it. I always look into these things and nothing ever comes of it. This is gonna be no different, I'm sure. Because I don't know if the problem is with my phone, the app I'm using on my phone, the software version of the app that connects with it on my computer, the USB cable, the USB port on my computer, the amount of USB ports on my computer that are currently being used. It's like a bandwidth issue. Or it could just be something in my computer itself. Like, there's too many variables. I have absolutely no idea what it could be. There's no point in even trying to fix it. I have absolutely no idea what it is. As long as it's just a weird flash that happens every once in a while, then deal with it. Either you guys fix it or just deal with it, because I seriously can't. I'm so tired of trying to fix these dumb little issues that are always happening to me. I can never do it. It's just not something I'm good at. I'm gonna summon this stupid forest ratkin in, just so I can get rid of it. Oh, Hanet's asleep now. Okay. That's apparently a thing that you can do. Did we level up? No, we did not. Not Ophelia, anyways. We got one more battle still. Wish I got more sleep last night. Again. I feel like I don't have the stamina to stream very long tonight as a result. Like, I'm already tired of streaming. Which is terrible. It's barely been an hour. So sick of this, man. So sick of me just not going to bed on time. I just can't do it. Skills. Holy cow. Yep, you got a lot of JP, don't you? Everyone but Ophelia can learn a new skill. Primrose has... I'm glad you remembered about the skills, because I totally forgot. Again, big surprise. Augment a single ally's elemental attacks for 2 turns. Augment physical defense. Cause a curious effect. I still have no idea what that is. I'm gonna go for Peacock Strut. Okay, what's your new support skill? What do you have? Gain a 50% chance of counterattacking after being targeted by a physical attack. Well, that's really good. Tressa, deal wind damage to all foes. Yeah, I already know that's what I want. Just take it. Because I've been sitting here wishing I had that. Grows on trees. Gain additional... Again, I don't really know what the currency is. I just keep calling it quid. Gain additional money after battles. Equipping this skill with multiple characters will have no added effect. Okay. Sure, why not? I'm not really hurting for cash too much, but it certainly doesn't hurt to be able to buy more like armor and stuff when I go to new towns. Deal heavy lightning damage to a single foe. I mean, already that sounds pretty great. Lightning damage? We don't have anyone that does lightning damage yet. Cause a single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns. Okay, force someone to go last is what it is. Okay. Playing with the turn order like that could be useful in boss battles. Not in regular battles, but in boss encounters specifically, I think that could be useful. Attack a single foe with a bow, otherwise lethal attacks will instead leave the target with 1 HP. What? Oh, that's probably so that you can take advantage of the catching mechanic. Right? The battle, I already forgot what it was called. Beast capture, whatever it was. That's the only reason I could think to do that. Unless maybe it's just way more powerful than a normal attack. But the trade-off is that it never actually kills. Cost 24 SP. Attack all foes 5 to 8 times with a bow. That's insane. Increase all allies' critical rate and accuracy for 2 turns. Okay, I'm gonna go for leg hold trap. I like that. But we can also get another one, so maybe we'll do Thunderbird just to increase the amount of damage types that we have access to. This Arrow Storm's pretty crazy though. I like that a lot. I don't have anything else that takes a ton of SP, I guess. Actually, True Strike is 10 SP already. I'm gonna go for Thunderbird. Yeah, I didn't even look at the default skills yet. I haven't used any skills with Hannah yet, apparently. But attack random foes 5 to 8 times with a bow, which is already something we can do. But I guess just this one's just way more. Does more damage. Deal critical damage with a bow to a single foe. Yeah, I actually really like that kind of stuff. Like just one concentrated attack that's going to do way more damage. I think that kind of stuff is really useful for strong encounters. Stuff like what we're about to encounter right now. Oh, I love JRPGs so much, but I just hate how long they take. I can't believe how long this game. Like, I just keep dreading how much time am I gonna put into Octopath Traveler, man. Even if I am enjoying myself, it's just annoying, you know. Okay, here we go. Whatever this thing is, Gisarma. That is enough. Thou scarest me not, beast. This twisted demon of the woods. Is it not so thou wert driven from thine home? Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fledst and foundest thyself here. I understand thy pain all too well.
Yeah.
Why would you know that? Why would you know this monster's backstory? But to turn in thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt into the forest, to letting it find in a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst rip out its heart and claim it as thine own. This cannot be forgiven. Thou hast trespassed, beast, and in the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee. Or is visite an actual word that I'm just not aware of? I've got no idea. Look at this sucker. Ooh, 8 shields. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a real pain, and I guarantee he's gonna summon crap. Even though it doesn't even make sense from a lore perspective, because he's the sole, like, outsider, but I'm sure somehow he'll find something to summon. Just like the last couple did. Okay, let's just start burning through everything we got. Figure out his vulnerabilities. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Axe damage. And spear damage. And I already need to heal Primrose. I'll use Primrose's turn to heal Primrose. That's what I'll do. So let's just block him with the staff. I did nothing. Let's try the bow and arrow. We haven't done that yet. Okay, that's one weakness. Oh, I did not think he would just go for Primrose again. Why? What's wrong with you? Okay, I guess we are reviving Primrose this turn. What a great start to the battle. Oh, she doesn't even get a turn to heal herself before he attacks again. I can't risk him hitting her again. We gotta use a grape. What on earth, man? Okay, Holy Light. How's that for you? There you go. There's another one. Trade wins. Nothing. I went for a affiliate. This dude does way too much damage. I honestly don't know if I can do this at my current level. This feels like I'm just getting outclassed completely. Moonlight Waltz. Wow, it's seriously just bow and light damage. Is that really it? Let's try lightning. Okay, there's a third one. Okay, Primrose. Should I use your turn to heal Ophelia? I think I should. This is gonna be a great battle, that's for sure. Oh my gosh! I don't know who he's gonna attack. This is ridiculous. Alright. Max arrows. Break all that shield down. And you can come in and... I mean, yeah, just the same thing, honestly. Okay, Ophelia, because you... Oh no, you actually can do something. I forgot. You've got the Holy Light Luminescence. It's not a whole lot of damage. I think I'd rather save your SP for healing. Hard to say. Let's just quickly see. How much does this do while he's down? Oh, 180 is enough damage. That's worth it. That's worth it. Okay, Primrose, I mean, you can't do anything anyway, so you are our healer this battle because you can't actually deal any considerable damage to him.
これで私の番
And let's just have everyone build up BP for now.
行きましょう
Except Ophelia, actually. I should probably
行きます
use some of that we're just building up here. 700 damage, nice. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. That's what I like to see. Let's see. What are your... Right, so Rain of Arrows. I don't need to do Rain of Arrows, though, because that's more like splash damage for multiple characters, or multiple enemies. I mean, I guess we could just try Rain of Arrows and True Strike. We'll try both of them, and we'll just see which one does more. Keeping in mind that this is while his shield is down. So let's see what we get. Okay, each one has a miss percentage, apparently. Yeah, that's super not worth it. Because Sharma appears ready something. I didn't see the text fast enough. It's ready for something. And it's got it's got 3 turns of something on it. I don't know what. Let's see. You should use a plum on Ophelia.
しっかりね行きましょう
Using SP to break a shield with a single holy light is not worth it. I would rather just use heal wounds. Or I would rather just defend, honestly.
させませんさあどうする
Just in case you get hit. And yeah, let's use our SP to bust through this shield. Oh, that was it. We already took down whatever the 3... Wait, Tress is dead again. This dude is insane. Ophelia's next up. She can revive Tressa. And then I'll use Primrose's turn to feed her a grape, I guess. It was a counterattack thing? You mean this thing? The beast counterattacked? I don't know why. Why do I have to have you tell me what's happening? Why? I'm the one playing the game. Why do I not know what's going on? Am I really that tired that I'm just missing everything? I missed the text. I didn't know what that did. And then when it finally popped off, I still didn't see what happened. Everything's just blowing by me today. I'm going to end the stream as soon as we're done with this battle, man. I'm clearly just not ready for a stream. I'm just too tired. I'm not playing optimally. I'm not paying attention. I don't know when I'm going to learn. I don't know. Just defend again.
させません行くわよ
Oh, right. You were supposed to revive Tressa. Can I just end this battle? I just don't want to do this now. This is just stupid. I'm ready to end this, man. I saved before the battle. I'm just gonna end the stream here. This is just not going well at all. Oh, try again on Wednesday, I guess. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to keep letting you guys down like this. Again, I'm not sorry. I don't know why I use the word sorry, because I clearly don't mean it, because it keeps happening. So obviously I'm not sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. It's just I've got an extreme motivation problem, or not motivation, an extreme apathy problem, I guess. It's just something I've been struggling with a lot the last several years, especially. It's gotten worse as I've gotten older. is I care less about the outcome of things, you know? I'm a very much like my life motto is whatever happens happens, right? I that wasn't a deliberate choice or something. It's not like I decided that one day. I realized that that was my answer to a lot of things that happened to me, a lot of potential good things or bad things or whatever. I realized at a certain point I don't actually care about the outcome of results anymore. I just take whatever happens, right? But the problem is I've become so apathetic towards the outcome of things that it means I don't bother trying to game a specific outcome in general. So I don't care if my action or inaction results in a specific consequence or not, because it doesn't matter. So it just in the moment I do what I want to do, and then I just don't care about the results of that. It's an incredibly irresponsible and reckless lifestyle, but it seems to be the only thing I'm capable of right now, and I don't know how to fix that. It's just that's how I've been living my life for the past few years, and it's not good. It's not healthy for me or the people around me, and I don't really know what to do about it, but that seems to be just how I'm wired now. And even being consciously aware of that, I don't know how I don't know. I can't like bring myself to change that. And so here's just one way that affects me is me going to bed way too late, because in the moment I'm like, nah, I'd rather work on music, or I'd rather just do this, or you know, insert distraction here. And then the consequence is this: I'm in no mood to stream now. I'm literally like my brain's just not functioning well enough to be playing games right now to this degree. I'm just sitting. I totally forgot. It's just sitting here. I've still got my food sitting here. It's cold now. It's ice cold. I slept in too late even before the stream because I didn't give myself enough time to prepare for it. Now I'm just exhausted. I'm probably gonna end up dozing off at some point. So I don't know what to do about that, but I don't know. Something in my life has to change. It's going to cause some kind of drastic shift in the way I think and the way I act. I don't know what that would be. But until that happens, this problem is not going to resolve itself, because this is just how I am. And I mean, you guys know me. You've been here long enough, so maybe this isn't news to you or anything, but I just don't want it to sound like it. I want you to know that I do care about the streams and the quality of them, but I don't care enough. I don't care enough about anything. It's nothing unique to the live streams. I'm just not a caring person in general, you know? I don't get attached to things. It's easy for me to let things go and to just, again, not really value the outcome of things. So that's the root problem here. I just thought I'd share that, because that's the answer as to why this keeps happening, even if it's not a very satisfying answer. But anyways, so tomorrow was supposed to be trials. I guess I'll still stick to that, but I kind of do just want to do Octopath Traveler tomorrow to make up for today. But at the same time, I do want to also, again, switch things up over the course of the week, so it's not literally just one game all week. So we'll still do Trials tomorrow. At least that'll be an easy stream. Trials is a super easy stream for me. I could turn my brain off for that and probably I could do that literally while I'm in a coma, probably. That's how well I know that game. So I know I can do tomorrow's stream at least. So I'll see you tomorrow for Trials. And then Wednesday we'll come back to Octopath Traveler and we will attempt this again. Hannah took it out of me, man, with this old English. Ye old English. I'll see you then. I don't know why I'm putting this up. It's redundant. You know it's the end of the stream, but whatever. Bye.